Hey guys, hola a todos. We are in Tepatitlan, Tepa city, about an hour and a half from Guadalajara. Random town of the week, and has about 100,000 people. Let's go check it out. Vamos. Alright, we're walking into the main market, so let's go check it out. Right in front of us, we got the piñatas. Fruit vendors. Hola. Fruit. It's like downstairs they have all the food vendors. The nopales. Habanero. Piñatas. Flower stores, toy stores. Let's see what else they got.
Se le llama pan de carbonato, es como un tipo de pan, le puedes poner cajeta.
¿Hecho con como agua mineral o no? Estoy pensando en otra cosa.
No sé, bien, no sé cómo lo hacen, pero es un pan de carbonato, se llama.
¿Y esto se come solo?
Sí, eso se come solo, es dulce de una fruta y lo hacen dulce. You wanna try it?
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
From the United States. I live in Guadalajara, but I came to make a video of Tepatitlan, Tepa. But yeah, I always see this. Siempre lo veo pero nunca lo he probado.
Es muy dulce, o sea, sí es muy dulce. No sé qué tanto te gusta el dulce, pero sí.
Me gusta, sí. Gracias. Es dulce.
Sí, es muy dulce. Mucha gente se lo come con leche, así un pedacito.
Pero rico, me gusta. Y acá vienen puros dulces.
¿Aquí en Tepa?
No, acá, en la tienda.
Dulce, lonche. Sí, la mayoría es dulce de aquí de la vida.
Mira, parece una carretilla, donde nos vamos.
¿Y cómo se llama esto?
Ese es dulce de calabaza.
Ah, wow.
¿O has visto las
Sí.
de Navidad?
Pumpkin, yeah. Ah, qué chido. Cool. Nice. Pues muchas gracias. So upstairs we got the restaurants. Downstairs you got the food vendors, the sweet vendors, selling all shoes and all different sorts of articles. And upstairs you got the restaurants. You can come have lunch. I should actually go down this way. And this must be typical of the region, because in Guadalajara usually they don't put out like saltine crackers like that, or maybe it's from maybe it's for some specific sort of dish. If you know in the comments, you can let me know. But I haven't seen the saltine crackers put out like that before. They have the salsa, they have all the different types of salsas like you'll see all over Mexico. Salsa Valentina from Jalisco, the state of Jalisco. Made in Guadalajara, I believe, but somewhere in Jalisco. Got your mariscos. And that's it for the lunch section. Driving into town, I was kind of surprised by the size of the town. It's actually, I don't know if you would actually consider it a town, it's more of a city. So looking on Wikipedia, the population is about 100,000 people. So it's kind of a small city. or maybe a large town in terms of Mexico. I guess if you have a city of 29 million people, Mexico City, and then the second largest city, Guadalajara, having 5 million people in the metropolitan area, then maybe Tepatitlan is considered a large town, a small city, who knows. But either way, it's a fairly sizable town, city, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, lots of activity going on out in Tepatitlan. So you'll see up there it says Tepa Twins, botanas. And botanas are snacks. So you'll see these all over Mexico. And you'll see them in the stores and then also selling from the streets. And it looks like here they sell wholesale and retail. So you can come in and you can get your snack, or you can also buy wholesale if you want to sell out on the street or at a particular location. So what you'll generally do is you'll pick like potatoes or the Cheetos or French fries, whatever it may be, and then you can put your different toppings on them. Then you have the sauces you can put on top, Diet Coke, the salchichas con tortilla, the like hot dogs and tortilla, and really super typical all over Mexico. Find the botanas, the snacks. Alright, so right in front of us is the Municipal Palace. There's a mural inside that I saw on Wikipedia that I want to go check out. Looks pretty interesting. So let's go see if we can go inside the Municipal Palace, take a look. ¿Se puede entrar? ¿Puedo entrar? Sí. Okay, so that wasn't the mural I was talking about or had in mind, I don't think. I don't even know if this is a real mural. More of like a, you know, it's a painting or a reproduction. But very nice, very nice. Let's go see. I believe this is the mural. So yeah, I don't know the artist. But the thing that I kind of thought was funny, that got my attention from the Wikipedia article, was that right in the center there, you'll see the two ladies. And on the Wikipedia article, you can look it up, it says, the nationally acclaimed beautiful women from Tepatitlan. And they're kind of lighter skinned looking. And from what I've heard here in Tepatitlan is that there's a lot of lighter skinned people. Walking around, it's, yeah, more or less, it seems to be, I've only been here for about 20 minutes, so still investigating that. But I believe that it was from French ancestry in the region. And so I've heard from various people that there's a lot of güeros in Tepatitlan. In the 20 minutes I've been here, I haven't seen tons, but more or less like Guadalajara. But we'll see. We'll see if it's the güero capital of Mexico. I'd like to give a shout out and a big thank you to my first patron at patreon.com. Thank you, Juan Redas. Big thank you. If you'd like to join Juan, you can do so at patreon.com/Colibri Travel. And I'll put the link below. Other ways you can support, you can like the video, comment, share the videos. Thanks for watching. Seguimos.
diferentes estados, como hay de Mérida, hay de Oaxaca, de aquí de Jalisco. Es lo típico étnico de México.
¿Y por qué dicen que hay muchos güeros en Tepatitlán?
Porque aquí vino una familias de Francia y de España, y los indios de aquí los protegieron. No dejaron que los matara a otros, y aquí se reprodujo. Aquí estábamos protegidos por los
Inmigración francesa.
tepehuanes, se llamaban los indios de aquí, tepehuanes, y protegieron a nuestros abuelos.
¿Y es cierto que hay más güeros en Tepatitlán?
Sí, porque no en Tepa, en toda la región, en lo que es San Miguel el Alto, la región de los Altos. Porque nosotros tenemos sangre española, nosotros apellidamos Martínez. Yo soy Ontiveros. Ontiveros en España es con H y aquí sin H, pero nosotros somos Ontiveros, Franco, Navarro. Ellos son güeros, esos de ahí de la joyería, son blancos, pero traen sangre alemana.
Wow. Sí.
Eran Berham, apellidaban y se pusieron Venegas. Estos son tejidos, pero hay unos que son hechos artesanal a mano y otros son a máquina.
Sí.
No es igual. Mira, unos son hechos bordados a mano.
¿Es un huipil?
No, ¿cómo le llaman a esto? Pues, a nivel étnico, pues blusa, aquí le llaman blusa. Pero en náhuatl o en purépecha, no sé en qué idioma quieren saber.
¿Huipil?
Huipil es otro, huipil es un vestido.
¿Cuál es el huipil?
¿Es un huipil ese?
Esto es como un vestido, mira, los huipiles son como aquellos, mira, así completamente, el dorado y aquel es como
el de la esquina, el del fondo.
Sí,
Okay.
esos
¿Puedo
son
grabar?
huipiles.
Sí, este es.
Un huipil.
Ese es.
Muy tradicional.
Sí,
Sí, bonito.
tradicional, muy original. Este es de Jalisco, el que usan las charras.
Bueno, muchas gracias.
Hasta luego, que te vaya bien.
Gracias.
Que le vaya bien.
Alright, so they have a function, a wedding, I believe, going on in the church right now, so we won't be able to go into the church today. So we'll take a little walk around town, see what there is to see. And again, we're in Tepatitlan, Tepa, as a lot of people call it. It has about 100,000 people, an hour and 15 minutes from Guadalajara. I wanted to come because I heard that it has a lot of güeros, light-skinned people. I heard from various people that there are a lot of güeros in Tepatitlan. I kind of wanted to know what that was about. And apparently it's also the egg producing capital of Mexico. And to that I say, a huevo. So let's go down, kind of check out a random street in Tepa, see what's going on around town, see if I don't get killed by the cars. Thank you. We have a shoe store, cosmetic store on the left. So we're right in the center. It's Saturday. There's lots of activity going on. Have one of these seed stores. Buy all the beans and seeds. Wholesale. A hardware store. Bathing suit store. All sorts of stores. What else we got around Tepa? We got the estacionamiento, donde me estacioné, the parking lot where I parked. It's been kind of interesting. Here you'll notice these in Tepatitlan. It's a little bit different from a lot of, or at least the random towns I've been to so far, in that it looks a lot more developed. There's a lot more kind of those fancier sort of bars and restaurants. So that's probably because of the size of the town. It's about 100,000 people. Hola, calabazas, pumpkins. Something super typical you'll see in Mexico is if you want a Coke or Diet Coke, it'll come in glass a lot of the times. In the United States, we don't have that. Always comes in plastic bottles, and the 20-ounce bottles are a lot larger. Then I don't know what the ounces are here, but they're thinner, a little smaller, and you can get them in glass a lot of the times. So what else we got in Tepa? Pizza shop. This store, whatever, oh, baby store. Get your piñatas, your diapers. So even though it's kind of a large town, 100,000 people, it still kind of has that rural agriculture vibe. Just past the store that sells seeds for gardens, I guess. Also seeing like lots of people with cowboy hats walking around, sort of the typical rural vibe that you'll get in some of these smaller towns that you won't get so much in Guadalajara. So is it a city? Is it a town? ¿Es una ciudad? ¿Es un pueblo? What is it? What would you say it is? Let me know in the comments. You can always ask a local. I wonder what the people from it's kind of something I'd like to know, is I wonder what the people from Tepatitlan are called. Tepatitlanenses? I don't know. Tepanenses? Probably not. Maybe. But if you know, let me know in the comments what people are called from Tepatitlan. And is Tepatitlan una ciudad o es un pueblo? Is it a city or is it a town? Let's go see what else we got in Tepatitlan. Okay, gracias. Alright, we're inside of a piñata store. Got all sorts of piñatas, and so I'm sure you know their piñatas are famous all over the world, or at least in the United States. I don't know about Europe. I don't think I have any viewers from Europe, but if anybody's lived in Europe for any extended periods of time, let me know if you've ever experienced piñatas in Europe, or at least in the United States and Mexico. You have the piñatas, so they have all sorts of piñatas here. They got Little Mermaid, the Coco guitar. Awesome movie if you haven't seen it, about Day of the Dead in Mexico. So basically you fill the piñatas up, beat them with a stick until they break open, then out comes the candy. So everybody knows piñatas. Really nice. Perfecto, muchas gracias.
De nada, que te vaya bien, hasta luego.
Adiós. Definitivamente, I would say that there are more güeros in Tepatitlan than in Guadalajara. I could be a local. I'm a man of the people. Enjoyed the time in Tepatitlan. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a like, thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and see you guys next time. Adios.